All right. So,
Okay, we ready?
so this is
What?
this is your set from.
Saturday night. It's my first show in 2 years.
So this is from a few days ago.
It's from Saturday night.
All right, chat. Pause this. Make sure the volume is good. I have not seen this yet, so I will be reacting to it at the same exact time.
Nobody has. I just got it.
Okay. I'll be watching the exact same time as you guys.
Yeah.
All right.
Make sure the volume's up so I can hear it. You can hear it.
Let's test it real quick.
Let's get some volume. Now.
Let's go.
Saturday night, my first set in 2 years. People. 2 years. Packed house, over 100 people. Nice club this is. It's an old school, intimate comedy club. We had over 100 people, sold out. The crowd was great. I was like they call it a co-headliner, but there was a headliner after me, and then I was the you'll see I was the last one to go, and then a headliner. So they put me on towards the end. I don't want to make a thing out of it, but whatever. Great. I would say one or two people had a little bit of a rough night. Everyone else did really well. This guy's the MC, and I think it might be time.
Is it time?
I think it's time. Is everybody ready?
Let me make sure that
is everybody ready for this?
I need to make sure Dad Report knows.
Where's Dad Report?
I just told him, and then hold on. Let me make sure.
When you do a set like this, there's comments sometimes from the audience. There's a few little comments going on, so that's why you want to be able to hear that as well. So
yeah. All right, chat. Let's all focus.
You should be able to hear everything, but
let's all focus.
I thought for me for like I said, it's been 2 years. I thought it turned out to be a very good set. You guys be the judge. Is everybody ready? Let's go.
All right, let's go.
We have
good
two
volume.
more comics, guys.
Yeah.
All right? And one of them is your headliner, your closer for the evening. So you guys are in very good shape. All right, so are you ready for your next comedian? Yeah! All right, this guy's a favorite of the comedy club. He plays clubs all over New York and New Jersey. How about...
Chat, focus! 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 Shut up!
The favorite of the comedy club. He plays clubs all over New York and New Jersey. How about a big hand for Lou Sammartino? Please be seated.
What the fuck?
Thanks.
What? What is...
I'm gonna put my drink here. So, the last month or so, I've been doing this keto thing. I didn't wear a belt tonight. My pants are falling down. So I'm gonna try to do my best.
Oh, no! 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 Why is she on the phone, bro? Hey, if you sit right there, you be prepared to get roasted.
What?
What?
How you doing? How are you? Who's this?
My husband, 37 years.
Sorry. Anyway, hold on. You're putting your glasses on, I'm nervous now. You're like, let me get a look at this idiot. I know. All right. So here's what I like to do, and I need everyone to participate. Every show I do, and there's some people here that have seen me before, I always start off with a little toast. It means a lot to me. I need you to participate. Especially you. You're looking at me like I'm mentally ill. Please. Listen, I was in the back of the room before. You guys were talking a little too much while people were performing. Have a little respect. Have a little respect.
What's happening right now?
I'm doing intermittent fasting. It's a disaster. I'm losing weight, but it's a disaster. I gotta buy new clothes. All right, so here's what I do. I want everyone to participate. So we always start with a little toast. I need everybody to raise a glass. Come on. I don't care if it's water, seltzer, whatever it is. Raise a glass. But you look like a classy bunch. And this is how we class it up. Are you ready? Pinky out. Let me see the pinky out. The pinky out. Here's to each and every one of you for coming out and supporting what we do. 𝗟𝗚𝗀𝗡. I like that. I like that. Thank you. All right. I'm going to put my drink there. No one do anything to my drink. Don't pull a Cosby. Don't do anything like that. I don't want to stumble out of here. All right, so I'm going to tell you... What? Hey, you showed up, too, you prick. I saw you. What'd you sneak in? I saw it. Where's Lauren? Where is she? Look at this. How the hell did you wind up with her? Anyway, so it's inside. So it doesn't matter. So, I'll start by telling you a little bit about... So, I was born and raised in Jersey City, right? So, I grew up in a rough Italian neighborhood in Jersey City. It's known as the Marion section. It's now Pakistan. It's okay. I don't judge. It's okay. So I grew up with some rough characters. I'm actually the most normal one, so that's horrifying, but that's okay. So one of the guys I grew up with is now, I'm actually laughing about this, which is awful. He's serving a life sentence without the possibility of parole. How you doing? How you doing? So we go and visit him. He's actually at, listen to this, he's at East Jersey State Penitentiary in Avenel. It used to be called Rawway State Penitentiary. Didn't you know that? Yeah. All the people in Rawway got together and signed a petition. They said, we need to change it. We need to change the name of this prison. It's making us look bad. No, living in Rawway makes you look bad. What the fuck are you talking about? Anyway, so we go.
It's like in New Jersey, like inside.
So we go and visit him, and we go into this big beige room. All the furniture is bolted down. We're sitting with him. He goes, "Lou, I'm working on my appeal." I go, "Really? That's wonderful. You're working?" He goes, "Yeah. The whole thing was a big misunderstanding." I go, "A misunderstanding?" I go, "What happened?" He goes, "Oh." He goes, here's what's funny about these guys. This guy didn't even graduate 8th grade. All of a sudden, they sound like they went to Harvard Law. The alleged night, they start using these terminologies like, the night in question, the alleged victim. I go, okay. I go, what happened? He goes, I was having dinner and I was enjoying a nice steak and someone accidentally fell in the steak knife I was using. Really? I would have bought that, but who the fuck falls 27 times? Who does that? Really? Anyway, so what's funny? So I'm doing this a long time, and all my guys that I grew up with, they call me. They'll tell me a funny story, a joke, whatever. I laugh. You think you can use that in the act? My buddy Fred calls me. So my buddy Fred works construction, and you guys remember, like in July, we had like a massive heat wave. It was insane. So Freddie calls me. He goes, "Lou, I'm in the city. It's so fucking hot." He goes, "I paid a hooker to blow on me." So I laugh. He goes, "What do you think? Can you use it?" So I'm laughing because I know what I'm going to say. So my buddy Richie, now the neighborhood, his fucking pants are falling down. My buddy Richie, the neighborhood that he lives in, he's got, see this? Wait, hold on. You're kind of cute, by the way, so I'll let that slide. But there's only one mic in the room, so shut your... Anyway. All right, now. So my buddy Richie, so where he lives, there's a grammar school like 2 blocks from his house, but they have like a courtyard, and they put up like this big fence. It's like solid, you can't see through it, and it's kind of high. So Richie calls me, he goes, you're a little unfucking believable. I go, what happened? He goes, I'm walking the dog, right? He goes, and I'm going by the grammar school, and I hear these kids chanting, 13. I go, and? He goes, I'm really curious what the fuck's going on. So I'm walking, he goes, and I notice there's a little hole in the fence. He goes, I look in the little hole. He goes, one of these fucking bastards poked me out with a stick. And then they all start chanting, 14! These pants are a problem. They're a problem. I'm telling you right now. They're a fucking problem. Anyway, so I'll tell you a little bit more about me. So I have three boys. What are you doing? What are you doing? Why are you standing up? Somebody fell? All right, you know what you need to do over there? You need to just shut the fuck up. Because nobody cares at all. Believe me when I tell you, especially with me. All right, so real quick, we gotta get moving here. Real quick. So I have 3 boys. Okay, I have 26, 25, and 20. Right, my 2 oldest guys are 17 months apart. My wife couldn't keep her hands off me. That's a whole other conversation. But I want to tell you just about my boys a little bit. They turn out to be fantastic young men. The teenage years were fucking brutal. Teenage boys are so disgusting. I mean, it was like living with farm animals. I wouldn't go into their room. I wouldn't touch a doorknob. It was disgusting. Let me tell you something. So it's a Saturday. We're all at the house. We're hanging out. First of all, we implemented a rule at the house. Everybody's responsible for their own laundry. Tell you why. My wife's downstairs. She throws a load of laundry in. She screams. I run downstairs. One of them must have jerked off into a sock. It was as stiff as a board.
What the fuck is this?
Let me tell you something. This fucking thing looks like a boomerang. Are you nuts?
It's not me.
So now, there must have been, I'm not kidding you, this is the truth. There must have been 4 or 5 years where we had very limited hot water. Very limited. They're taking hour-long showers. We know what you're doing in the shower. You're not fooling anyone. I remember when all this shit was going on, he was standing in the bathroom going, I'm shocked the fucking baby hasn't crawled out of the drain by now.
What the fuck is this?
Listen, I gotta wrap up. I'm gonna tell you something though.
Bro.
So I'm looking at this big table here. I did a show. Did you leave a good tip? Please don't be a fucking deadbeat. Don't embarrass yourself. Anyway, so I did a show in Brooklyn, big table, like real quick, and I gotta go. I'm very busy. So big table, right? So all these women, like, I'm not going. Maybe they were like in their 40s, fucking doing shots. They're heckling, Facebook, the whole bit. Like, the dresses are 2 sizes too small. Tits hanging out, fat asses, and they're going nuts all night. I go. Listen, I gotta have some fun. I jump on stage. First thing I did, I go, ladies. They go, look, is this guy? This fucking idiot. What do you want? I go. I know you're all together. I have one question. Don't even think about it. Just answer the question. I go. This was like 12. I have 12 of them. I go. All of you that are here. I go. Who's the biggest slut? They all point at the same woman. I was so impressed. She looks at me. She goes, so I like dick. Sue me. That's my time.
Hey.
All right. There it is.
Oh.
There it is, my man.
Guys, I just need to say that I did not have the boomerang sock.
No.
If anything, I'm blaming Jake on that one.
All right, so that was 2 years, man. First time in 2 years. Felt pretty good. Felt pretty good, my man.
I mean, that was really fucking funny.
Felt really good to be up there and doing my thing, and
I feel like it should have been longer.
I know, but I only had we have set times because there's a group of us. We all have a set time. You can't go over the time. I mean, I could have, but it's not cool. One guy went over the time and they gave him a lot of shit, so I don't want to deal with that. I know these people too, because you're taking away from somebody else. You're making the show run long. You can't. It's not professional. You can't.
So what's the exact time? 7 minutes?
Mine was 8.
8 minutes?
Yeah, I went over a little bit, but it's fine. I cut out my best bit. I cut out my finale. I had to cut it out because I ran out of time.
Well, I was gonna say, you spent a lot of time in just talking to the crowd.
Well, but actually not really. I was just a little bit here and there. I usually do a lot of crowd work, but I couldn't do it. So you guys like that? That wasn't bad, right? First time back, that wasn't bad.
What was the gist of the finale when I've heard it?
I'm not telling you because I'm gonna do it in my next show, and I don't want to tell you. I don't want to tell you because I'm gonna cut out something here and I'm gonna add that other thing, but I'm not gonna tell you. I want you to see it. So if I told you now, it would ruin it. So anyway,
I think
I gotta put that on my. I haven't put anything on my YouTube page in a couple of years, so I'm gonna put that on my. I'm gonna put that on YouTube.